Do you want the word? Pass it on. Do you want the word? Pass it on.
Speaking of the old noise, I see my man has got his book now. My man has his book now, so we just gonna keep it rolling. Y'all good? Everybody good? Y'all ready for some more poetry? If y'all want to have conversations, we got a nice outside for y'all. If y'all like poetry, we got my man Lee. Y'all ready for the word? Lee, please step to the soapbox. That's my daddy, right there. I'm a little bit unprepared, everybody. I wasn't expecting to go this early and so soon. So I'm just gonna do whatever I got here. I'm just gonna keep flipping until I find what feels right. Is that okay?
Cool.
All right. Well, a featured poet asked me to do this poem tonight, actually, and I just remembered, so I'm going to do it. It's a letter to my unborn. I hope that you never forget who you are. I hope that when you attempt to commit emotional suicide, you miss, and the shell of repressed memories raises the temple of your future, its heat breaking part of your cheek into shards, so that mirrors remind you to remember with the projection of that particular scar. See, I cut my own throat if I thought my bleeding would be the piece you're needing to see far back before you were ever in your mother's womb, when you slept so peacefully in the bosom of a star. I hope you die with your eyes open, cause you were born with them closed. Shit, we all were born with them closed, but it was always your choice to see or not to see. That is the question, and if the answers were able to save you, I'd give me as a sacrificial blessing, because that is compassion, and that is my passion, to see you fall and rise again on feeble toddling feet, when the nipple of the bottle or the teat is still sweet enough to feed you. Daddies are meant to act strong, but in more ways than one, you don't need me as much as I need you, and I hope you never, ever forget who you are. Daddy's boy, daddy's firstborn, daddy's pride and joy, daddy's motivation, daddy's seed, daddy's cultivation and breed. As my light is dimming, yours is burning as bright as ever. As my punches get slower and my arms get lower, your fight gets better. Your feet get lighter than ever. And though I cast a shadow, never live in it. Live beside it and cast your own. I hope you run as far as your feet take you. Jump as high as your legs can take you. Thrust as far as your reach makes you. Break through the walls that I've been weakening all my life. Choose. I hope you choose to be as great as a moon swallowing its sun in eclipse. See, it makes the sun no less, and it makes the moon no more. But together they change the earth schematics, no matter how short a time it's for. I hope you never, ever forget who you are. Remember to hunt when the moon is high. Remember to think before you cry. Remember to drink from your hand and be alert at your eye. Remember, traitors and women are the reason great ones die. Be careful of those that judge the hunter by not the throw of his javelin, but by his javelin's size. Remember to live with passion, to kill with reason, to protect with zeal, to judge all even, to pray in morning, to fast in evening, to give attention to every season. Never too much drinking, never too much eating, never too much sleeping. Remember who you are. How your grandmother got a private school degree from a project city block. How your grandfather worked 30 years and never punched a clock. How your father fought enemies that surrounded him in flocks and kept his weapon but never had to let off a shot because of the respect that he got. That is your stock, so never be who you not, but never forget who you are. Your place in my heart. The compassion with which I tell you, don't be afraid of this dark, and then leave you alone in it so you can learn a warrior spirit. Never lower your eyes, only lower your voice. Never reconsider once you settle on your choice. Never lower your standards or your stances. Walk like this world is yours, and it is. No matter the consequence, consider the cause. And play chess, not checkers. Don't let this life shuffle. Deal your own cards. And don't even be who your daddy was, or your granddaddy was, or your great granddaddy was, but be who you are.